Hello.
Hi.
We're hearable.
Hello.
Yay. Hello.
Don't perceive my voice.
Hello, everyone.
Oh god.
My voice is the only thing you can perceive.
It's really different. I just heard my voice from a mic. It's really different.
It is.
Yes, it's much better.
So,
Alright.
welcome people to finally another new episode of a Menagerie, our Cerulean Springs tabletop RPG show that we do to showcase to you the system. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh!
That's our fault.
Ah, I
That-
mean,
It's
there's
mainly
been a
my
number of
fault.
reasons. It's not
No.
anyone's fault. It's life's fault. It's life being
Life's a bitch.
bad. So,
Mhm.
for those of you who don't know, this is a show where we use our system, the Cerulean Springs tabletop role-playing game system, which is a cyber fantasy setting with a proprietary mechanic, to have a nice campaign. We've been doing this for quite a while. We just had a bit of a hiatus due to the first arc of a campaign being over, and now we're gonna get back into the swing of things. We got quite a number of possibilities for the party to investigate. Last they were here, they heard about the fact that there's a new job opening to secure and explore the ruins that they helped secure on the ground level for an archaeological company. And apparently, now that it's been a while since we started the digs, something went wrong, and they like expendable bodies to send in instead of their own people.
Of course.
Along with that, Lemuria found some new information about the people holding his spirit captive in the astral plane.
Yes, nightclub time.
Nightclub time, yes. So, it's been a month and something since you guys returned McCleary's son to his mother. And with that, you got some info about who actually sabotaged the Circle of Unity event the first of the year. It's late February. We're approaching March. And the weather is getting a bit warmer. It's still quite chilly, but the world is slowly turning towards spring. You got to understand that Ravager might not be the person that McCleary contacted, but perhaps someone who took her place during some stuff that happened during your downtime. You discovered that this Ravager has been reported missing for quite a while. So, who knows? Anyways, with the last day of February is where we start our new arc. Arc, the Anti-Riker Collective sent you a message about this new job posting, and you have quite a number of things to go on about. So, how do we find on this fairly cold and rainy morning our party? Who wants to start?
I power up.
Maud, we cannot hear you.
Ah.
Careful with the cord. Careful with
Yeah.
the cord, baby.
I could see you talk, but we cannot hear you.
Yeah, Maud, you
I
are
got sent
not.
a terrible pun about Ark from Dennis. I cringe.
Aw. You're gonna have to make one on memes eventually.
I mean, that new arc and then right away arc was bad
That was
enough pun.
horrible.
Yes.
I
That was
agree.
cringe as fuck.
I didn't think it through.
You just
I
rolled with
fully
it so
admit
hard,
that.
and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. And then you kept rolling with it, so I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair.
Probably Magpie is still hammering away at the mech legs.
I will say at this point, like with a couple more days, you made quite the progress. I will say just give me another engineering roll.
Intelligence.
Last one that you need.
Mechanical or electrical?
Mechanical.
Okay. Where's my token? $17.
Ooh, 17.
First roll of
After
the... Sorry.
cursing at these things for quite a number of days, remembering last time, Magpie puts herself to work one last day, hammering and soldering and cursing probably some more. But you got yourself a pair of exoskeleton legs.
Finally, the hydraulics are working properly.
Wait,
Yes!
does this mean she's finally 5 foot?
Wow.
Oh god.
Everything ready to watch them.
Oh,
These
no.
are these your friends?
Yes.
Can they see you?
No, because I don't have a webcam yet.
Oh.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah, like, Magpie's probably not gonna roll out with this just yet, so... it's okay if you send me the details of it
I'm gonna
at
send
some
you the
later point.
details. I already got an idea for that. So,
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna write you in private. So it's gonna be. +4.
Bless you.
Oh,
Bless you.
bless you.
Gesundheit.
Exactly.
I just realized I
Thank you.
couldn't talk. I hate my mic.
Mine's overly sensitive, so you probably heard a lot of baby noises.
No, we actually didn't.
There wasn't really that much.
Okay, good.
Discord picked it up. We didn't hear it.
Okay.
But yeah, when they come over curious and speak right into the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, she can't even speak yet. She's like, she's only a few months old.
No, I'm talking about the guy that said, "Are these your friends?"
Oh, yes.
That
Why
was
do you think
when
I'm talking to him?
that was my stepdad,
Okay.
and he was coming in to take the baby.
Nice meeting him.
That's great. Oh,
So that's gonna be how it works.
Okay. Nice.
You can choose one of them every time you activate them.
Okay.
What do you think?
It looks nice for now. I yeah, right now I don't have the mental capacity to think about it long enough. To
Ah,
actually.
Still,
Yeah.
if there are some modifications that you would like to make, just tell me and we can discuss them. This is what I have in mind, but
Okay.
it's your object. We can discuss it.
Okay. I can always work on it more as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. So yes, you finally have them. Hey.
Now is the time to not look at them for a couple of weeks.
Let them just bury a little bit in dust,
Yeah,
and they'll be fine for a first ride, you know?
yeah, just let not think about the grief they gave me while building it.
And now stay in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
You put your mechanical creation in timeout. What the hell?
Tell me you wouldn't.
I would. I
That's a
definitely would.
very fair point. All right, so Lemuria, you power up.
Yes.
You are not in Nano's villa anymore.
Yeah, that's going to take a moment to like get used to.
I can imagine. Uh, the moment you power up, what time more or less you're gonna start your day?
Probably like as early as I can, depending on how long it takes me to charge.
Uh, let's say about 6 hours for a decent charge, 8 hours for a full one. Mechanically, you're not getting any problems. It's just
Yeah.
depends how close you're gonna get to fatigue at the end of the day.
I'll just do a short charge then. Because I don't anticipate needing to be full power,
All right,
and
so
I like unbroken consciousness.
understandable. Uh, you wake up and there's you notice that Adrian is already out and there's his wife just rummaging around. She left oh, fuck. Yes. That's gonna take a bit to get used to. You know, just hearing metal footstep in the house and then turning around. That. No offense, just
I put my wizard's hat on and say, "Destroy all humans."
she kind of chuckles and go, that makes it better.
So
Tip of the hat.
I refuse.
Yeah.
I am going to offer some help around the house if they need it, but
She will.
mostly I'm
Uh-huh.
going to send a message to Panda.
All
Going,
right.
so what's the plan with this nightclub business?
So, here's the thing. You kind of know me by now. So I haven't made a plan yet. But I'm thinking you go there in person, talk to some of the people there, and if it feels like we're getting any leads, we could I could try to do some scoping in the astral plane. Did I say scoping? I meant snooping. Snooping. No shooting people. Snooping. Yeah.
Smashing work.
Your first
What's your
mistake was
plan?
assuming they have a plan.
So, do we have anyone else coming with us? What have you asked? Or shall
I have asked. Magpie has refused because it's a club and there's going to be a lot of people. They don't do a lot of people.
I also don't do astral plane.
Correct.
They also do. Yeah, they've had bad experiences.
Well, what a coincidence. I too do not do astral plane.
A few bad trips, so to speak.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could take robo acid.
Balto say yes?
No, this is Leon character.
Funny you should say that. Technically, there are virtual drugs that you can use for that sort of shit.
I don't need to do that. I just need to like hook up my RAM to the mains.
I forget whether Balto said yes, they wanted to come or not.
So do I.
Yes, if only one of us could remember if Bolter wants to come or not.
Well, here's the thing.
Your
I don't want to
choice.
be. I don't want to contradict something I said.
Well, considering that
alas, no one
probably
can
no one
remember.
remembers. Exactly.
So, if
Retcon.
only some sort of decision was made that we could refer back to.
I'm gonna say Balto says no.
Alas,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she said no.
Yeah. So it's just us.
All right. Well then, in that case, I'll take your lead, Macduff.
Oh god. It's been so long since I've been in this damn club.
As
Lemuria,
long
I
as
know
you
you're
don't
not the.
die, I'll consider this a net win.
I know this is gonna sound really weird telling this to you, but I'm gonna feel so old walking into there.
You're right, that does sound really weird.
I know you're a fucking millennial. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh god.
Bitch, I am a robot. I am my body is as smooth as a what, 3-month-old
How about that soul though?
old man.
All right.
Old man.
So Benjamin Button situation.
Still got your groove though.
I've yet to test that.
Well, I did watch you super speed into a man with your fist, so still got your groove though.
How many people saw me super speed into him?
You're thinking the wrong man.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I've punched a lot of people.
Bar fight Lemuria.
So, yes. What are we talking about? Yes, okay. I'll see you. I'll see you at the nightclub tonight, this weekend. How do you want to do this?
What's today? What's today?
This is, I will say. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I hope so. I don't know. Give me a moment.
I swear to fuck, if you pull up a calendar of 2070.
I will. I will fucking do it. I will.
Look for
I
the
will.
last day of
You
February.
know me.
I don't know if I
So
know you or if I just gave you an idea.
no. I was already doing it before before you told me about that. Okay. How
Huh.
do I? So. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna fucking find it. I don't. At this point, I don't
Just
care.
pick a day.
Uh,
We're professionals, I swear.
we're professional. Exactly.
No, it's Friday. It's Friday. We'll say it's Friday.
It's perfect clubbing night.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All right. It's a Friday.
Right then, Panda, I will see you at the club tonight or tomorrow. And we will get down with our bad selves. Yo. No, not taking that one. All right, fair enough.
It is a Friday.
Oh dear.
It
The
really
mic's
is.
not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to say it with no pauses. It's get down with your bad self.
Get down
Get
with
down
your bad
with our
self.
Close enough. All right, we've party. Close enough. Party,
So-
party.
So that's our events planned.
All right. With that planned, what are you going to do? Baldo, how does your day start?
With an 8-year-old plopping on her stomach.
Oh,
I'd like to
Alright.
imagine she's sleeping peacefully, she's laying on her back, just kind of just dozing off, and then just oof.
yeah.
That's accurate.
Oof, followed by
It's-
followed by hearing a tiny morning, mom.
It's almost like having a cat that talks.
Oh. I was at a friend's house the other day. They got so many cats with them and their roommates.
Rightfully
Some of them
so.
little bastards were attacking my feet.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Cleo
But yeah.
loved me though. That was best cat.
Aw. But
Mm.
yeah, you wake up with an 8-year-old just jumping on you and bidding you good morning.
Good morning. Is it time to wake up already?
Yes. Or I
Okay,
wouldn't be here.
that's fair. Is your brother awake
Watch
yet?
it be 5 a.m.
No, he's still sleeping.
Okay.
Sleeps so much.
He's a teenager. They tend to do that.
Yeah, but it's not fun. And if I try to wake him up, he starts telling me to go away. Yeah.
When you're a teenager, you'll want to sleep a lot more. Trust me. When you're an adult, you'll want to sleep a
I
lot more.
don't believe it.
Okay, you just keep thinking that. She says as she crawls out of bed, just kind of like
And I sort of, I'm still dead, but I guess I'm gonna wake up, sort of way.
just kind of like slumping over to the coffee machine.
Yeah.
When the summary of your actions is oof.
And it's like start a pot of coffee
Yeah.
and then start making breakfast.
You still don't have your cup of apple blood yet.
My my cup of what?
I will tell you the context
Okay.
after we're done. Probably Liam got it. Link. I knew one day I will do that. Okay. But yeah, you set up a coffee. You receive, since you got accepted into the menagerie, you do receive as well the little notification of a new job posting. And you recognize that in the posting, they like This is being sent to you because the people asking for the people who need this job apparently already work with the Menagerie. There's some reference about previous times that they worked together, how well they conducted the operation, and that they are being considered as a somewhat preferred spot.
So it's good to know that they already have a high opinion of us, but also apprehensive because I now have an expectation to live up to.
Yeah, but along with that, you don't know what happened. Like something happened with them. Just
Something happened. Not sure what.
exactly.
Not quite sure if she's gonna ask.
All right. Anything else you're gonna do after coffee and after the kids get breakfast?
Just make sure that they've got their stuff. Send them out to school. I think it's No wait. She doesn't. I remember now. So she is going to drive her kids to school, come back, and start setting up for what is looking to be an upcoming mission.
Oh, all right. What's the setup? How is Balto preparing?
So I gotta think about this logistically because she is a professional. I want to say she's gonna make sure that she has proper medical supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure she knows where all the medical supplies are in her bag and that they're within easy reach. Making sure that her holster is for her gun is set to the clothes she's now going to be wearing instead of the original uniform she was because clothes fit differently.
Mhm.
Gonna make sure that nothing's wrong with the gun and that it is loaded when she's ready to go out into the field.
How expert is Balto with firearms?
Let me consult the character sheet. I forget where that is. Firearms. I have +2 in it.
With +2, at least you can do proper maintenance.
Yes.
So that's gonna be fine. If you had 0, I would have made you roll for firearms to see it. If you actually realized if everything was okay with it.
No. I make sure to put some in there. If I'm
Yeah.
going to have a gun on me, I want her to know how to shoot it.
Well, yes, that's always a good idea. But yeah, no. You check your gear and you see that everything is okay. Do get a first aid kit. I don't know if you have it already in your
I have a
thing.
med kit.
Yeah, med kit. Like
No,
it's
okay. I have med kit and light handgun.
Yep. Then okay. I will say you're set up. If you want any more medical supplies or more specific medical supplies, you will need to go buy them. That's the problem of not working with the clinics anymore. You need to get your own stuff.
It's like I can't just like sign up. I can't just put on a requisition form. Hey, we need this. No, I actually have to go out and get it myself, and I have to pay for it myself.
Technically, if you still have contacts in the hospital,
That's fair, but it's not as easy to do.
it's not. It will mean favors. It will mean, going, this is for personal use, but if you can cover me, that sort of stuff, you can still do that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's within her character to do that.
Understandable.
I feel like she would be very very hesitant to take something from from the clinics or hospitals because it's one of those. She's like, there's no guarantee that we're going to need this, but there's always going to be a guarantee that people in hospitals will. So she's very hesitant of taking it away from where she thinks it needs to go.
Oh, yeah, no. That's absolutely understandable. All right. Yeah, I will say you are pretty much sorted with your gear. Perhaps you might want to invest in armor.
That would be a very good idea.
You know, that's always a good option. Do remember that Arc, and whenever you are on the job, does give rentals, which ask anyone in this group, and they know that it's a ripoff. But hey, it's rental.
She went to college. She knows she knows rentals are ripoffs. Yeah, and I think if she's going to get armor, she's going to get armor for herself. No,
All
she's
right.
not going to use a rental.
Okay.
So are we going to play that out, or
I will say it's just you go somewhere to buy some body armor. It just matters what you want to get. You can get a light one, which is pretty much what you guys have used most of your time. Medium one goes up to D10, but takes away about 3 or 4 time units. I didn't remember. Then there's the heavy one, which is yes, it's a lot of defense, but you're basically a tank.
I think she's going to go with light armor because her with the way her job works is she essentially has to be very.
All right, so it's gonna be it's gonna cost you about 300 credits.
Okay.
1d8, not 1d6, 4, 5 charges. And this is all basic. Then, of course, you can go into manufacturers. You can go into a number of things, but
You're telling that to the wrong player. I am probably the one person in this party who cares least about customization.
Mhm. But all right. Any specific, like, what are you looking for? More against stabbing, more against
I feel like she's gonna be more against shooting. I
okay,
don't.
and it's gonna be +1 on blunt, on bullet, on piercing, -1 on slashing. That means that, well, yes, if something tries to pierce the armor, that's gonna be good defense. If someone slashes it, not so much.
Yeah, it's the way the armor's made up.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm fairly certain that's how it is in real life tactical
Yeah.
armor.
Mm-hmm. Tactical armor tends to have a weakness on certain things. Like it's either it's a stabbing or slashing vest, or it's a bulletproof vest. They
Mhm.
tend to have very different sort of protection.
Mhm.
All right. You get your armor. It's nice and shiny and branded because, of course, it is.
Of course. Okay. Anything else?
Up to you. Depends on what you want to do.
How much ammunition do I have?
You have one clip by
One
standard.
clip. I think I want to get another clip.
All right. I need to remember.
I'm sorry, I just looked up and I just saw Ma just purposely walk out the door, and it
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
like, I know it's not meant to be because of the question I asked, but it
No,
kind
I
of felt
know,
like
but
it
it
was
felt like it. I
just,
agree.
just with the timing.
But yeah,
Honestly, a little funny.
it's gonna be about 50 credits for like 20 more ammo.
Okay.
I don't remember the prices. We're just going by memory. I might be wrong, but for now, you go in the shop that charges 50 for 29 millimeters.
Okay.
Oh, mod, you show off, bitch.
What?
I've just seen you posing as you came back into the room.
I was thinking of a song.
Aw.
It was funny as shit though, because I asked the question. Your mic's not working again.
Yep.
Magic.
Still not working.
We're really on the ball.
Our tagline truly is technical difficulties.
Yeah. We're
Fuck
still
you. It's not my
purely
fault I
on
looked good
brand.
on camera.
It was funny as shit though, watching you just like getting up and walking out right after I asked my question.
What'd you ask?
How much ammo do I have? And it was my question really that dumb that you had to leave the room kind of feeling?
No, there was a literal child behind me that needed something.
I know, I figured like you weren't in response to my question. I just thought it was hilarious with the timing.
I'm not asked on you. I'm searching up arrow types.
All right. So you get resupplied.
Okay.
And wow.
I believe that is all I had in mind.
All right. Panda.
Hello. What you
Hello.
want?
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck off.
Oh, I'm just asking.
So you are you got up. You received that message from Dennis, and
hmm
now you got the call from Lemuria. You have quite a big night tonight. But before that, what are you gonna do?
It feels like every time I go out with these people, I'm about to die in some side of way. So,
Now you realize that?
Oh, thanks.
well, I didn't care before. But now I have people that have to care for me. So, Panda's just gonna hang out with Janine.
It's gonna be a lovely day with Janine. She's gonna update you on how things are going between McCleary and her son. Apparently, readjustment, bit of a problem. We're still working on it. They are going to the therapist that has been advised, but
Mhm.
you're talking about someone who got used to be the leader of a gang, even if by name only. Now having to readjust to, uh,
Become a
Right,
civilian.
roll in school, do all the various things, have to deal with authorities. That's being a bit of a big problem. Uh, from what Janine is telling you, McCleary is gonna probably be out of the scenes for a while because, yes, the news that she got her son back, really nice, made the rounds. No one really know how it happened. There was no mention of you. There was no mention of a menagerie. There was just, oh well, this is the story of how things went, which is completely not how it went. But
Word.
that's but that's the nature of shadowy things that tends to deal with murder. Uh,
Yeah.
but after that, basically the kid at the moment is a PR time bomb. So we're stepping back in the shadows for a while until things are sorted again. Still, she does say that you're always welcome to, go visit and everything. You guys are well held in high regard in the McCleary household.
That's surprising. But maybe. I may stop by.
Only she's gonna make it clear. Don't expect more Marty's favors. That was a one-time deal, and now that McCleary is not really that big of an asset, they really don't care.
I don't like them. I don't want to be in their countenance. I don't want to be in their record books. Fuck off.
Well,
Oh,
where did you think the snipers you used during the Dean assassination came from?
and we're very welcome for that. But we don't need them anymore.
That's how this works.
That's how this works.
Yay. Anyways, yeah,
The
aside from
golden
that,
dollar stands alone.
aside from that, they are going to, like, the Janine is going to have a lovely day. Now, I need to ask something of the two people that are going to the club tonight.
Mm.
Are you putting any thought in your style?
Who do you think you're talking to?
I will
That's
let
exactly why I'm
Panda
asking.
complete.
Um.
They
So
can set the theme.
Panda is going.
Looking into the club, you know that the scene is a bit of a somewhat techno hippie scene. So you're looking at not very pricey, but very eccentric sort of dress codes and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with this. Think Druid meets 80s disco.
Oh,
All right.
So Glitter Cardigan is out.
Disco Ball Cardigan is in.
Disco Ball
Oh
Cardigan is in.
Jesus! Does
Think
any
people
of you
highlight too?
have art?
Blessedly no.
Blessedly.
No, I don't think so.
You can still try
I'm,
to roll.
I'm sorry. This is art.
It
Can't I
is.
just look like garbage and say I look fine?
Okay, let me tell you something about cyberpunk, right?
Uh-huh.
Style matters. If you go into a place and you don't look the part, That's gonna have a malus on your social rolls.
I ain't social to begin with. Fuck off.
Because
I believe this is late GM pushing to take every advantage that you can get.
She knows my stats. That's not what this is.
no, but it's just
It's immersion.
I'm asking because
Uh,
this is one of the things that, like, now that you're dealing with a more social environment, this is the sort of things that you might want to keep in mind, considering that we are, I will say, as a group, fairly new in playing Cyberpunk. These are things that might not come into mind.
Hmm.
So I
This is a
just,
stat that I will never use again. Hopefully.
that's why I'm like, it's not. If you put at least some thought, that's gonna be fine. If you don't, that's gonna be a malus. If you put art into it, you might even get something more. It all depends.
So that was art.
Let's. Yeah, no. That
You know my fucking stats.
you at least know that that wouldn't work, and you just go for a standard, acceptable sort of mise, or however you
Sherry,
say that word. Yes.
I'm gonna go with it and take the malice.
Take what?
I'm going to
Malice
go
for being
with the
out of fashion.
outfit and take the malice.
All right.
Okay, I, on the other hand, want to maybe not blend in, but I don't want to draw attention. I'm not going to ask Adrian. Adrian's wife, she seems hip and trendy.
Good call.
Good one.
like,
Compared to Panda, who doesn't seem to give a shit, and Adrian, yes.
So you're going to try to talk with Adrian's wife, right? With
So we're going to have to actually come up with a name for her at some point.
what we really do. She's called
Adriana.
Lorraine. Oh god, no,
Melanie?
no, Lorraine.
Lorraine, okay.
Yep. She's gonna look at yeah. How can I help you? What's going on?
So I've got a business that needs attending to in a
Nightclub?
nightclub capacity. I'm wondering if you could recommend anything that is big and modern.
Uh, there are so many nightclubs. I will need to know more about this place. Every place has its own type of style.
Oh my god, you're perfect.
Give me a second.
That's like exactly the sort of asinine drivel I was hoping for.
I mean, that's not exactly how you ask someone for help, but okay.
Hey, he's learning.
Oh,
After 80 years, he's learning.
oh, I love her. I love her so much.
Can't believe she didn't have a name 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
So, first, want to try that again. Second, what are we talking about?
So, thank you for helping. I didn't realize that that people would actually know how to do this. It's what's it called? Sanctum? Haven?
No, Coven.
Coven. I knew it was something related to vampires.
Yep.
Some witch shit right there.
Yeah.
She thinks about it for a moment. You can see in her that she's starting to deal with her muse for a bit. Oh, the Coven. Yeah, not really my place, but I know it. Oh fuck, used to go there before meeting Adrian some years ago, right after the gay crash.
Hmm.
Right. she looks to you, goes, okay, good news. Whatever we're gonna get is not gonna be that expensive. It's not really a place to be, fancy expensive. It's more about your sense of style. Second, we have some work to do.
Oh god, no.
Oh boy.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Well, she's actually pretty fucking good at that as well. Uh,
Oh no.
I'm
This
sorry,
isn't what
she had stats.
this isn't what I hired her for.
basically, what she's gonna do, without playing it out like the full scene, she's gonna ask you from time to time some questions about your personality, about various things, and she's gonna help you get an outfit that goes with that style and with the chassis that you're
I'm a
currently have.
digitally augmented dickhead. But what more does she need to know about me?
I mean, the level of dickheadery that
Well,
helps.
there are levels to my dickishness. Fair.
But yeah, what are you doing with your cam?
Don't worry about it. You mean my phone?
All right. But yeah,
Don't worry about it.
she's gonna help you
Express myself.
express yourself in a way that will go well with that sort of environment. So you can have, with that help, and with the fact that you are putting thoughts into this, you can have a +1 bonus on the social rolls for charm and for savoir faire into that club.
That's a savoir-faire, not laissez-faire.
Yeah, savoir faire.
I'm trying
Laissez
to remember
faire
what the name
is
was.
completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I realise that now.
One's
So
a
yeah,
form of business, one's a knowledge of business.
that's what you're gonna have.
Yeah, sweet. That suits me just fine.
Yay!
Okay, I
And with
couldn't
that,
find it.
uh, Magpie, anything else you want to do before we move down into the night?
And Magpie is out.
Yeah, they said that.
Sounds like it. Well then, I guess Magpie is just relaxing and making
No,
sure
they
everything
sent
is
a
okay.
message
Oh,
and
yep,
said they'd be right back.
yep, didn't catch it. Now you're sideways.
Oh my
And now you're silent.
Leave me alone.
All right. Well,
I'm working on it.
Oh, you're golden, Mod. You're golden.
Bitch, I'm brass.
the night slowly creeps in. The sun sets quite early. I mean, you are in February after all. And the time to hit the club arrives.
Ooh,
I
ooh.
punch the club. It's
Bang.
what I know.
Yeah.
And Bowser looks
Okay.
at you funny.
It's what I know.
He's just trying to get
mean-
hype. I'm sorry.
Ah, street
He's not
rage.
used to the scene.
But yeah, you find yourself in front of a coven, and you can see that the place clearly has some alchemical glow into the entrance, and it's evident that it's just for show. There must be a lot of money in this place.
Okay, I would like everyone to check memes real quick so you
Okay.
can figure out what I was doing.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
I regret
Should they
this.
be afraid?
No.
Okay.
Funny memes are what you get when you join the Discord
And
channel.
I was about to say, and thus adds another reason to join our Discord channel so you can
Yeah.
know what you missed out. Because I am
And
not
you can
saying
find our
what I
Discord
just
channel
looked at.
here.
Ah, okay, club time.
Club time.
Yes.
There's a bit of a crowd gathering as the doors are about to be opened, and you can see that they're all dressed in this sort of techno hippie way. There's glitter. Oh God, there is glitter. There is the really nice pastel color. There are people. Actually, you can notice it. They are not gatecrasher, but basically they by fashion their bodies into elves or other sort of fake creatures, along with actual gate
Mhm.
crashers.
Oh my God, the gate posers.
Oh, they
I'm
exist. They
They
exist.
are gate clovers. Also, I'm sorry, but the glitter, the pastel colors, they took my fucking style. They took my fucking style. That's
You should have patented
that's
it.
druid hippie right there. No, I'm still wearing it. I'm still rocking it.
And yeah, your turn arrives, and you see one of the bouncers. They look at you and go, uh, first time here?
In a while.
All right. If it's first time in a while, the astral room is being redesigned. We did widen up our little pen in astral for people to dive in. We have a new selection of chemicals to help to help ascending the spirit. And basically, it gives you a bit of a rundown of how the club is nowadays. You know, sort of, this is why you want to be here. This is why this is the place to be for people who wants that sort of high. And
Yeah.
He's
they
upselling.
yep, and it even sends you both a bit of brochure of a place, and it looks at you, Lemuria, and it goes, we after some consideration, we started serving for sins as well. We do have a virtual reality room that is designed to mimic the experience into the astral plane if you want.
I am intrigued.
And we
You
do
can't hear the
offer
voice.
some temporary programs to basically overload the digital senses for some interesting effects as well, if you will be so inclined.
Techno drugs.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not going to be with it
You
for a few
okay?
seconds. Someone's been cutting onions.
All right.
Yeah.
And it cripples
Panda
me.
feels old now.
But yeah, it goes. It's gonna be 25 credits for entrance. It has a free drink.
God, I hate nightclubs. I'll pay it. God
Alright.
damn it.
We're paying for free, huh?
For a free drink and entrance to the club.
I'm
And so
just
they
gonna
want to be
whisper
paid
to the
up, or
guy.
you get a second drink at
You know
absolutely
we're
no
paying
price.
for the drink, right?
What did you say?
That's entry and the drink. That's mm, mm, mm. Business is business. Business never changes.
Business never changes.
Business never changes.
Capitalism.
That's
Oh,
was
just
was
business.
Was that a Fallout 4 nod?
Yep. At
That's
least in my,
every Fallout nod.
at least from my end,
I
it
don't think
was.
yeah. Well, you think I said business never changes? We're just in another apocalyptic like life. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's not war; it's capitalism.
It's fine.
Business
fine.
never
We're all
changes.
What's the difference?
Well, fine.
Exactly. But yeah,
Well,
you pay your fee. You get a little RFID tag that you can put on your wrist that indicates you guys as actually paying customers.
I object to the assertion, but yes.
yeah.
You
Um.
anything you want to
Wait,
ask to
where'd
this
they?
guy or?
No. Like, where'd they put the thing that identified us as customers?
Oh, you can put it wherever you want. Like it's a little RFID tag that you can put on yourself or anything. Because not everyone uses a Muse system, so they go for RFID.
Panda's gonna put it right here. So if anyone looks at it, it's just like, why are you looking at my tits? My eyes are up here. Just for the dickish.
You can see that you're not the only one that does that, and you can see your. There might be a number of reasons for people to put it there.
Mhm.
Jerry likes that idea.
So who the fuck are we looking for again?
Angel Boy and someone else.
Well, do you remember something?
Hmm.
Bats are formed in the astral plane.
Oh.
Jerry, is it to
Yes?
quote myself, "Whoops, all cleavage"?
Pretty much.
Okay, that's all I
But
wanted to
yeah,
ask.
do you remember that's how they look in the astral plane? That might not be what they are here.
God damn it. So, how much of a limb are you comfortable going out on?
People that are worried about me carry the 1. People that are off this planet carry the 2. My own sense of life. Yeah, I'm willing.
So, we're looking for, hopefully, a gatecrasher of an angel boy and a satyr woman. But if not, no, they should be gatecrashers. That's what the gatecrash did, didn't it? It made everyone their deepest, darkest perversions.
It didn't do it to everyone.
Oh. Well, hopefully these two are perverts, so it'll be fine.
Also, do you see how many gate posers are here?
Yeah, well, just don't touch anyone with nylon wings then, eh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Panda's gonna do a quick look down at like ground level and look for satyr hooves.
Can't see any on the ground at the moment.
Okay, no hooves.
But there are
Thanks.
hooves, but it's a centaur lady that is looking at you like, um, no thanks. Sort of expression as she notices you staring.
Like,
I don't need that in my life right now.
That's
Like
negativity.
Panda
We don't
doesn't even
need.
realize they're saying it. It's just I don't need that in my life right now. Like Panda's not talking to them; they're talking past them.
But yeah, no, there's as you go in, you can see that the place is dimly lit. There's a little well-themed bar counter with this almost etheric-looking light underneath it. This little fog. The glasses are almost like potions, and you can see some cauldrons put there for some sort of aesthetic. And
I thought it
you can see that some of the people just stay there and dance in the main area. Some others tend to go towards one of the places in the back of a coven, and you can see there's a set of double doors, and there's another bouncer there, and there's even some people. There's a little like counter there as well with people handling things and various stuff to the ones entering in.
It's so loud here.
It is pretty loud, yes.
I prefer the hoe shops. Oh.
I hate everything about this situation. Let's get this done as quickly as humanly possible.
Yes, please. Do we mind me being reckless and asking for Angel Boys?
You be as reckless as you like. I don't think they'd expect me to be a look a panda, 30-something?
Early 20s.
Fuck off, does anyone in their early 20s have that much of a maternal instinct?
I have that much of a maternal instinct.
Fuck off.
I'm 19.
Well, someone's
You're
lying.
grown up fast.
Someone in this room is lying, and it's not me.
Fan is 24.
God damn.
Yeah. You just made them feel so much older. Like, this entire club's just like, yeah.
Yeah, but just gonna
Think
give
I'm
you
gonna-
context. John was older than Panda.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah, by I believe 4 years. John
Yeah.
is canonically 28.
Pan is just thinking, I need to get a real job.
Hey, I don't want your mother to be disappointed in you.
Oh,
Oh,
low blow.
oh, that
You
was
know what?
horrible.
You know what? I like this job. He's right. I like this job right here. I like this job right here. Plenty of
Oh.
disappointment all around. Spread it around.
Oh.
Oh,
Rebellious
So,
bastard.
little bit of
Lulu.
Now I
context
remember
for-
why I'm always an arsehole. It's so much fun.
little bit of context for the
It-
people that don't know, that haven't seen the earlier episodes. Panda's mother is basically a humanist, part of a group that really hates gate crushers and magic.
not only that, also a transphobe.
Also transphobe,
Mhm.
yes.
She's just multiple kinds of trash. We
Yeah.
haven't labeled down all of them yet. But
They
There
are,
are
somehow,
they are
layers.
yeah, they are multiple.
It's like a horrible onion.
it's just layers of. She's like an onion. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only rotten.
Think Shrek but cursed.
Thank you, I've been on the internet. There is no uncursed track.
Okay, think Shrek
Fair.
but a Confederate.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay,
More
I
like
stand
it.
corrected.
Oh god. Right.
So
So
I'm plenty glad to disappoint her. You're not an asshole. I'm winning.
the night is yours.
Apparently.
What do you do with
Light
it?
begins to shine.
Do you dance to the rhythm of the night?
The night dances to the rhythm of me.
I feel like that is a
I'm not sure if I
reference
want.
of something, and I'm just not getting it because I'm
It
too young.
is because I'm way too old.
I'm not
You're
sure
not
if I
old, I'm
want
this
to.
young.
I'm not sure I want to stay up all night to get some, but I'll see what I'll see where
We'll
the
see
night
if we
takes
can
me.
get lucky.
Something Phoenix.
Drinks.
I mean,
Drinks.
you might be
Drinks.
holding out for a hero.
Alright, I'll be getting drinks for tonight since Panda is like helping me.
All right. So you hit the counter, and immediately there's this really nice horned gatecrasher looking at you, like with his small horns on her head,
A
hair
small
in a
horse on her head.
horns,
Oh.
not horse. Jesus.
Like,
Horses
don't
Like
treat
will
me
satyr
like I'm
horns?
the weird, like I'm a weirdo.
Horses will forever be our curse.
It's not a horse. It's a bartender.
With satyr horns, huh?
No, it's
Shall
more
we-
like very short demon horns.
Oh, tiny
Uh,
dinks.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now. My first animation ever is going to just be that story time of the horse.
Yes, please. I'm picturing the part just going in all ready, and then this horse dramatically exiting the garage door. But yeah, she looks to you and goes, "Oh, hello her. Welcome to a Coven. Well, how can I help you?"
Howdy, howdy. Could we get a quart of brandy for my synth friend here?
Brandy? Yes. You do have a digestive port, right?
Do I?
I will say in this month, if you want to have that one installed, yes, you can.
I feel like I need Kev's permission for this. Yeah, okay. Fuck it, fine. But I'm primarily buying drinks for Panda.
Oh, you're buying them for Panda. Okay.
Like, I did clarify this. Don't try and get me drunk, Panda. I know what you're up to.
So I
Oh, I
will
see.
say I do distinctly remember Laura saying that Lemuria is supposed to be fully functional, and I do believe that includes a digestive tract of sorts.
Okay, man. But
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
you
not
do.
sure I appreciate Laura whoring me out like that.
But yes, you do have a a digestive system. So
Well, if I'm having a drink like bought for me, then sure. But it's it ain't what I agreed to.
well, she pours you the drinks, and you can see that she stares for a moment at both your RFID chips, and you can see that that's basically her checking down that you had your free consummation for the night.
Hmm.
Uh, she goes, so, your first day, we do have a very lovely astral plane. We can't hear you, Panda.
Yeah, I thought we might not be able to.
Yep.
I was about to say, when she looked down, Panda did this because why not?
She kind of chuckles, but you can see from the look in her face that's the sort of thing she probably sees about 100 times per night, if not worse. So
She gave a surface chuckle.
yeah, like she just takes a look and laughs and goes, "Oh, I love you guys when you have fun." So
Yeah, you
right.
probably see that one a lot.
Oh yes, you won't believe. You want to see people naked? Come do this job.
Go work at the Heart's Light.
Oh, I mean that's when you want to see them on purpose.
No, I just wanted to be naked. There were a lot of things I didn't expect back then.
But we have something that Hearthlight doesn't have. We have a fully secured astral area. You can get your equipment for it, you can get it there. And she points at the
Alright.
at the little door where people disappear. We do have a bit of a spa as well downstairs. There's a pool too. Some people do like to relax after they go in. And yeah, same goes for you. And she turns to you,
I'm imagining
Lemuria.
this. I'm imagining this conversation's filled with a lot more. What?
Yeah, with a lot more what, and she's shouting a lot more. I just don't want to be heard all the way to Trieste. Uh, but yeah, she basically gives you the same spiel with a bit more details to that about the offers of the club. Uh, and if there's anything else, you can just ask me.
Oh, thank you. So we were like told about these two cool peeps here. Recommendation of a friend to we go meet them, but they never gave us a name or anything. They just told us what their actual forms look like. And I was wondering if you could help us out.
Oh god, Panda, I need you to roll me a bluff.
God damn
Oh
it,
God,
man.
why am I the one talking? Why did I do
I
this?
don't know, but you decided to talk. Now you have to roll.
Now I have to roll.
You've made your bed, now lie in it.
I can't roll. I can't roll bluff. I'm doing too much to stop myself gagging
Bitch,
in
I'll sit.
every sick snare.
Oh God, I have nothing in this.
So that's gonna go delightfully. Roll.
Oof. Uh,
Watch it
Lemuria,
be
do
the
you have any
bartender.
bonuses in this?
No, you don't.
Hmm?
You don't. You just went with something that could work.
Lemuria, do you have any bonuses in this?
If you fuck it up, I can fast talk you out of it.
Okay, great, sweet. I forgot that was a thing. I remember I used to play one of those characters. Nice.
Oh god! Well,
So I take it I'm going to be fast talking out of it.
well,
Very fastly.
the moment that Panda starts talking,
So we're
you
like
can.
spies, yeah? Super sexy.
She looks at you. I don't know what you are, but are you cops? Are you with MCMP? That's
I'm going to burst out laughing
No, I'm
and
a guidance
shoulder Panda
counselor.
out of the way.
Panda's just yelling, I'm a guidance counselor,
Like,
which was
toning,
not a lie.
toning back the age on my voice by a few decades. Yeah, no. We just hear that they were the sort of people we need to hang out with if we're in the mood and avoid if not. You catch what I'm putting down.
she looks a bit like you're using fast talking, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. That is drive or be confused, right?
Yes.
Drive for plus or confused. Okay. Oh god. Uh, shit. Holy. Where the fuck? Okay, my dice
For
just
focus.
went for a stroll. Give me a second.
It's confused for a round if I'm using it in combat. As it is just a recovery.
So
So
my dice went for a stroll
Mhm.
and landed on a 1.
So yeah, it's outside combat. It just says it's a recovery. In
Okay.
combat, it causes confusion.
Yeah, but it's still like it's a recovery, as in someone needs to focus on that and go,
Oh god,
what the fuck is going on?
oh yeah.
So, right,
So I'm just putting my hands all over Panda's face, just trying to get them to shut up.
yeah, but you're managing, and she looks at you and go, all right, you look like That was just one brandy. People, take it slow. I don't know. That want to try again? I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Yes.
Panda just like look at you. The lead, take the lead.
So, just wanting to know if you know anyone with the sort of like a angel and a satyr duo who might be a little bit. Actually, hold on. So they work probably upper echelons of Hatsume, yes.
Uh, people don't really disclose what we do for a living. We just talk here. I
No, no,
heard
no, no,
some
no, no, no,
people
no, no.
from.
I'm talking out of character. I'm trying to do this
Oh,
very quickly.
oh, okay. You don't know if they're upper echelons. You've seen them work on the astral plane, but you
They have
have
to be
no clue.
moderately well paid, so they're probably big spenders at the club, one would imagine.
Decent spenders, perhaps. Yes.
Yes.
You're
So,
looking. Uh, what I'm gonna say with your knowledge of corporate use of magic,
mm,
since you were into the field, you're expecting this to be medium to medium high pay, like not
not super flashy, but
not
certainly enough
high
to have
tier,
a
but
good time at a nightclub.
yeah, stable enough to have a good night.
Yeah, then yeah, I'm good. So yeah, I'm gonna say we're looking for some big party animals who might we may have been warned to avoid if my friend here caught them in the astral. It's oh, yeah, sorry, keep winding my voice back a bit. Yes, so looking for people about angelish, yay high, and satyr lass, yay high.
She frowns for a moment, goes, satyrs, there are really. I only seen male ones around. I don't know if they're gay crashers or not. And angels, she gestures to the room. You can see a number of white, black, green, and all
Yeah,
sort of color wings
yeah,
going around, and then she goes, "That really doesn't shorten the list that much."
yeah. All right. Thanks for your time. Down the
You're
drink.
welcome. But if you have any names, if you have anything like that,
Oh, we'll get back to you if we remember anything. Wink, finger guns.
all right.
Wait, did none of them say their names?
Nope.
No. Did they say a name?
I don't recall.
But from what you remember, there's never been any sort of talk about your party, and they don't even seem to know yours. They seem to basically check all the various cells from what you remember from your trips in the astral plane.
Yeah, and people don't tend to like actually talk to each other using names.
Yep.
How about facial descriptions?
All right. Look, it's very hard to tell to see things in the astral plane when you're behind a green jelly cell thing.
Hmm. I'm just trying to put it together. Find some way we could ask the right questions.
I think about that. Let's switch a bit to see if Magpie and Balto are doing anything in the meantime.
Is Magpie still alive?
I should be. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello,
Yay,
you're
she's
alive!
back.
Yay!
Well, welcome back to life.
The one time I go to the bathroom, that's when you decide to turn the spotlight on me, Jerry.
I know, right? Yay, timing! But yeah,
I think one of my dogs just came into my room to escape some toddlers.
Did it work?
My dogs do that all the time.
Well, I mean, the toddler's not bucking her, so. Hey, Lola.
Hey, success!
Yes.
But yeah, Magpie. Any plans you have for the night?
I wanted to maybe, now that the struggle with the mech clugs is done, maybe try and get some extra HP for Hornets, or maybe armor, something. Something, upgrade, something.
You can definitely do that. Do remember that you have the pieces for another drone as well. Like you have
Yes.
another functioning drone too. So one option is you can cannibalize the new drone to upgrade
Yes.
Hornet, or you can go buy more sheets of metal.
Da, da, da. Think I will cannibalize the drone, yes.
All right. Cannibalizing the drone, you can see that it has a different sort of propulsion system. You can. Oh, actually, do give me not a piloting and an engineering mechanics to disassemble the thing to see how much you.
Engineering, mechanical. 14.
Camera go bye bye now.
Yep.
Will it stay
You-
bye-bye?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
You manage to sort out the disassembly. It's not that hard. It's a slightly custom model. Like there's nothing that specific about it that would be hard to take out. You are finding better pieces, like some better chassis sheets to improve Hornet's durability. You are noticing that it has a different propulsion system. It has, as a weapon, it has these little claws that it was using, the ones that it grabbed things with.
Oh, that's fancy.
Oh my god. I'm just watching the screen and watch you do this on the fly.
Yes,
I fucked everything up. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Magpie will definitely try and get the claws onto Hornet. And how much different is the propulsion?
You can see that it probably might be an upgrade.
Hmm.
It just means that you will have to kind of rearrange some things.
Okay.
It's a better model of rotors, but might use more energy.
Yeah, I will. Like, Magpie will leave the propulsion system. Like, she will keep it, but she will leave that for later. Like, first and foremost, she wants to, like, upgrade Hornet's armor and a health pool.
Okay, let's see how. Roll me an engineering.
Okay. Mechanical?
Yep, mechanical.
Okay, it's rolling. 13.
13. Yes, that's enough. It's not going to be any malus on the new additions.
Nice.
And roll me. We're basically leveling up Hornet. So roll me a Hornet dice, a Hornet health, and keep health.
Okay, how do I know the Hornet dice?
It's how much max HP does it have?
Okay, well, now I have to find that. I think it was 12 HP.
Yep.
Because right now Hornet is at 3, but obviously I would have fixed that.
All right, roll a d12.
Okay, cat.
Cats. Hey, kittens.
Mr.
Very
Bite
easily
his back
entertained, aren't you?
again.
7.
Ah, yeah.
So that's... Hornet is up to 19 health now.
Okay.
Nice.
And you can add the claws.
Close.
You can see that they do have a possible connection to the power source. what you're looking at, it has an inbuilt taser.
Oh.
If you want to connect it to Hornet's power source, it's gonna be one charge per to use the taser.
No, I'm not gonna connect it just yet.
Okay.
I am definitely marking it.
All right.
That it exists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hornet got upgraded.
Hornet got upgraded. I think that's what Magpie would spend most of her night with, and then just like sleep.
Balto,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Friday night, probably at home. Pizza night.
Did you exchange numbers with the person from the Hearthlight?
Yes.
You receive a message going, "Hey, Doc, how's it going? Looking at the scars, thinking about you."
Cute.
Thank you.
Want a drink?
I kind of have my hands full at the moment. How about in a couple of hours? Does that sound good?
Perfect.
Awesome.
Probably gonna be about that. Mostly wanted to talk business. You know, we discuss some things.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
All right. Well,
So,
see you in a couple hours, then.
see you in a couple hours. And I feel like the time spent in between, in that couple of hours, it's pizza night, making sure the 8-year-old is fed, washed, and prepped for bed, and then put into
Aw.
bed. And the 17-year-old is just like, all right, you know how to take care of yourself. Just make sure the house doesn't burn down. We'll be fine.
Yeah, no, that it's gonna be fine, Mom. Don't worry. Might be on call with, you know, kind of, well, you know.
Uh-huh,
All
baby.
right.
Yeah, I know. You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not embarrassed. It's just still talking about it with you. It's, you know, it's not that I'm embarrassed. It's just you're my mom.
Ew.
He's a kid.
Sorry, out of character. I need time to recover from that. Okay, just have fun, stay safe, kiss on the head, and goes to
Meeting.
the
We're
heart.
probably gonna hang out in virtual. No, not doing anything weird. Have fun, Mom.
Uh-huh.
And remember to use antivirus software. She does not know how most she works.
You did not.
Funny enough, not even intended to be an innuendo. She just genuinely does not know how most of this technology works, so she doesn't know if that's a thing or not.
Honey, you came out past the millennials.
Oh god, that was amazing.
She's
Right.
also 46.
So yeah,
Maybe you're around in 2030.
you
Yeah. Still. So. So. Continue.
you head out, and the meeting place is quite. It's surprisingly normal. Like it's just this very chill pub.
Cool. Does the pub have a name?
Not that I know of at the moment, but if you
Okay.
promise to me, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm sure it
Uh,
has a name.
It has one, definitely.
The
Just
pub with no name. That's its name.
just it's not a pub that we've come in contact with. Is what I'm trying to make sure of.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's just
It's it's not the Three Rivers pub. Got it.
no, it's just
It's
a
the pub with
random
no
pub.
name.
Yes, the non-plot relevant pub.
It just has in big letters pub above it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
You can see Fenrir coming around and going, yeah, like that. Like this place. Very fucking anonymous.
The
Quite an
absolute
added value of this
limit.
day and age. So,
Quite.
how's it going?
well, I can't complain. Got steady workflow, thankfully.
Oh, yeah, that's always good. But speaking of work, let's get a beer first, then we can discuss things.
Sounds good.
He goes in and gestures you to follow. Sits down after he orders. Like he looks to you're getting what?
Mm, just a beer. Brand doesn't really
Just a beer
matter.
it is. It looks of a server and goes, just 2 beers, thank you. Make sure if they are just beers.
Just, um, yes, I too enjoy this human drink of just beers.
It's pretty much the sort of vibe that he's getting that he's giving to the request.
My God,
And chuckles a bit and goes,
get out quick.
so, yeah, no, had my fair brushes with death and all that, and of all the ones, this was the one that took me the last recovery, which I guess was probably due to good service of a field.
Oh, okay. I just now realized who I'm talking to. I thought you were talking about the bartender that I talked to last time. I
Oh.
now know who we're talking to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, I know I've seen you glance around, and I can probably tell you had. I'm not the only one you found around naked, was I?
No, and I'm fairly certain you're not the only one I found in that spot too.
Hey,
The basis of any true romance.
being found naked with missing parts.
But not the parts that count.
And that's what matters.
So, right, listen. Before we have pleasantries and all of that, I do like to deal with business immediately. How would you like being a retainer? Sort of something happens, goes to you first.
I'd say I like the sound of that.
All right.
Will supplies be provided, or do I have to bring my own?
Rainburst.
Okay.
I'm not probably gonna take jobs for a while. I've got a decent payoff, but if things happen, at least in this area, I know I have someone who I can count on and that doesn't really ask questions and shit like that.
After. Yeah.
That is a good thing to have.
Trust
You
me.
will be required to have, proper movement capabilities. I might be here. I might be on the other side of town. I might need a very fast pickup.
Oh. I am currently working with ARC, so, but aside from that, I have no other. I'm working with ARC and I have an 8-year-old, but I also have a 17-year-old who can watch the.
All right. I was mostly thinking about actual vehicle, not.
Oh no, I have a car.
All right.
When they ask if you have reliable transportation at the job interview,
It's like I didn't get here on I don't drop my kids off with a bike.
That's good. And you know how to drive it properly on possible stressful situation?
Who the fuck do you think drove your ambulance?
You think we can afford a paramedic?
What the f do I know? I was barely conscious. I was missing half my side.
well, you know how the city is.
So paramedics, just to give you an inside look into it, paramedics drive in work in pairs. One drives, the other works
Yeah.
on you,
Okay.
and they swap after every patient.
Oh, all right.
So
Well, didn't know
I know
that.
how to drive.
Good.
I know how to drive plenty.
Well, that's subtle. We will discuss. Probably gonna be a pay per service.
That works for me.
All right. Now, how are things going? Like, was a bit surprised seeing you at the Hearts Delight.
Smooth.
Well, it wasn't exactly my first intention to be there, but I had a bit of a panic. That has thankfully been assuaged.
Sure, I want to know. Like, there are a number of reasons to be panicked about that place, but I'm glad everything is fine.
Let's just say it was a maternal thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. The place is airtight.
I know this now. Did not know that going in.
Well, you know, we kinda need it to be. Bit of a problem if we had a lot of unwanted attention.
And you know, that's fair. But at the same time, can you really blame me?
No, no, no. Can't really say much about the whole parental thing. Not really seeing myself as one, but hey, I can understand the concerns. God know I gave my folks quite a lot of them.
It's even harder when you're doing it by yourself.
Oh, one of those situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know much about it, but I'm sure there are some people I can ask if you need any help or something.
No, everything's mostly handled. We've found our own routine.
That's good.
It was hell the first few months, hell the first year.
I can imagine. May I ask how it came to this?
A boy leads his paw.
My son needed his medicine. He had a condition that required him to need an organ transplant. Still on the medication to make sure that
Yeah, the anti-rejection.
the anti-rejection. We were running low, but we didn't think anything of it, and then 2 pills left in the bottle and the gate crash happens.
Oh,
Shit goes
oh,
down.
yeah, no. Crazy fucking period. Can imagine.
And Just so happened that I had broken my foot at work 2 weeks prior, so heaven knows I couldn't get out. If I could have gone, I would have, but couldn't. Janine, she was the only one who was able to go get the medicine. She left and she didn't come back. Yeah.
He sort of nods, takes a beer, pulls down, and goes, "Well, do Janine then.
To Janine.
Sounds like a hell of a woman."
You don't
And
even know the
then
half of it.
you're out for vengeance?
I don't even know where I would start. But at this point, I just want to make sure my kids get to adulthood on their as best I can.
Well, a couple of people I know in the field are acting on something similar. Don't know where to start. Perhaps, I can ask a couple of things. They might add a name to the list of people that want to avenge.
Honestly, it's no.
All right.
You know what? Yeah. And I think with that, she kind of gets like this look on her face. Like, actually, yeah. I think I do want. I think I do want revenge.
Well, I'm gonna pull some strings. I'll keep you posted. Oh. Anything else you guys are gonna talk about, or just chatter?
Just
Or-
chatter.
Okay. Well, right then, Doc. You kind of like once the drink is finished, once you have finished the bowl of chips, they of course left for you. You goes, I'm gonna go enjoy the night some more. As I said, big paycheck this time, so yeah, gonna hit a couple of good places.
Have fun. Stay safe. I really don't want to pull you out of a ditch again.
Hey, it's your job now. And with that, it kind of waves and goes away. All right. So yeah, you have on your contacts Fenrir, right?
Yes, I do.
Good. If you didn't, now you will have it.
He said that speaking of the horse, like completely forgetting that he was a person. I'm thinking, oh yeah, the bartender we talked to. And I'm thinking like, oh no, like, and you said like, oh yeah, speaking of work, I'm thinking, oh no, someone like the other kid tried to get in. Yes, I do have Fenrir on here. I just scrolled down. It's like, oh yeah, there he is.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna be covered later on.
Yay.
Now, shall we go back to our two party goers and see what they're up to?
Oh fuck! I can't believe you done this.
Right, Panda and Lemuria. It's been about an hour, I will say. You looked around. Anything you are going to do? Lemuria, you're really, really low.
Yeah, you're awfully quiet,
Hello.
Lucas. Now it's fine.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I forgot I had myself muted. Oh, you will miss all my pithy little comments during the date.
Oh,
Damn.
Same here, though.
oh.
So,
So,
I am
well,
Mick Jaggering my way through the crowd
all right.
and trying to push Panda in the vague direction of the astral party.
I
Okay.
am going.
So, who do we want to go with first?
Panda, because I'm not doing anything like of value.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm going into the astral one. You check the VR one.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Panda,
going to expect anything.
you are getting to the little secluded area that I told you about, and you can see this lovely redhead woman behind the desk going, "Oh, hello there.
Howdy, howdy.
Interested in expanding your horizons and explore the astral plane?"
Almost every day.
Oh, you have some experience with it already?
Yeah, but you might not want to see that up close.
I don't know. I mean, we might discuss it some other day. Right now, I'm on shift. Anyways,
Okay. And Panda like
uh,
puts their hand to their chin and like elongates their chin just a little bit.
she does you're one of those. I see. Yeah, we have some really weird shows here. Cut down about 3 points of either, by the way. She's going to give you a little necklace. You can see it's clearly a plastic necklace, but it has this small round talisman on it. She goes, so first thing first, it's gonna be about 30 credits to enter. We do need to keep, all the various equipment in check and everything. Panda?
Ah, 3.
There we go. Or not.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I said give her a 30.
Okay, so you're gonna have 2 hours. This pendant is gonna help you keep track of time while you're in there, and it's gonna, identify you as someone that is from the club. Uh, if you want summon answers, we have them. It's 50 credits a dose, but they're gonna make a very smooth transition into the astral plane.
I'm gonna try it alone first and then we'll see.
As you wish. Do keep in mind, it's really, really smooth. Like, you wouldn't with this stuff. It's proprietary stuff made by one of our chemists. It's just like going down a slide. It's perfect.
That sounds like some of the wine I made. It's the good old chemical shit. I'm gonna try it alone first and then we'll see.
All right. Yeah. No. Sure. Please go ahead. You will find a seat. The ones for your sort of build are on the right hand side. Just make sure not to disturb anyone as you go in. It's a bit dark. But yeah, have a nice trip.
Okay. Thank you.
And
First, this gonna sell me some shit to fuck.
as she says that, the bouncer kind of opens the door, so you can see this really dimly lit room. There's this scent of lavender, of various oils. very calming, very smooth. The music is very low and just moody and chilly.
Hmm,
And
I hate
give
it
me
here.
an ether sense.
Okay. Now we all know that Panda has no fucking sense, so we'll see about this. Oh, they have ether sense. Nice.
Would
Okay.
expect so. It's one of your main things.
Either
Mhm.
sense, just no common sense.
Yes. 12.
12 is enough. You can
Oh.
feel some really strong signatures from the walls.
Can I analyze those?
It's you can't really see much. You just know that the walls have been enchanted in some way.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and guess in character that seeing as how much you tried to sell me that thing, those are probably to try to stop people from going into the astral plane naturally, so that they have to buy that.
Well,
Time to test it out.
try to test it out. Focus 4 plus, please.
Focus 4 plus. Motherfucker.
It didn't go well, did it? No,
No, I got
holy
two
Two
ones
shit!
ones.
and a 6.
2 1s and a 6. At least it's not a critical.
Yeah, it's
It's
just one
just a
failure.
botch.
Can
Yeah,
I try again?
it will take a while to, refocus yourself and everything.
Let me go get the pill.
Good. It's not pills, it's eye drops.
Oh, the eye drops.
Alright?
Weed, weed, weed.
She, the moment when you step back out, are you trying to hide your, your failure?
Yeah, shame.
Fuck, I gotta hide, no?
She looks to you and goes, don't worry. It happens. So, can I interest you
I
in
know
some
what
eye
happens.
drops?
I kinda suck. That's fine. Hand me the eye drops.
She gives you this little vial with a single dose of eye drops to you, and they have this really lovely, almost glowy color to it.
Well,
Are, are you sure you
looks
want
like pantry poison into my eyes.
All
Hmm?
right. First thing first, Panda.
Yeah.
As soon as you do, you can feel these. You can see this wave of colors. Like you're looking in the dark of this room, and there's this intense brilliance just around, and it starts coursing through your body as well. I need a
I look
fortitude
at her
check.
and say, "This is gay."
It really is. I need a fortitude check, please.
Okay.
Not fortitude. It's
For
evasion constitution.
I need a foot. Evasion Constitution? The fuck is that? Okay, tell me how to roll that. Okay, so 1d8 with Constitution, and then my
Uh-huh.
evasion.
1d10,
Okay.
1d8 plus evasion.
Uh, ah, firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp them.
13. What are
It
with these rolls today?
it feels really good. Really good. Like you can you can feel yourself and this is more a body reaction more than a mind reaction. Feel that well, like that relaxed, that almost weightless. But you realize you can probably not need it again. This is just a one-time thing.
Okay.
Yay, you almost had an addiction.
Great. Panic gonna say, I hate it here. And go back in.
Now, with that, like, yes, addiction is a risk, but the balance for it is you don't need a roll. With good setting
Ah,
and this, you can just slide in.
I sloop into the astral plane.
I had a horrible joke that I'm not gonna make.
Just as Panda is wont to.
No,
So,
we're not gonna do that.
no, we're not gonna go there.
We're not gonna do that today. No.
Right.
Like a condom.
I
Was
was
that the
saying is
joke?
that no, mine was it's not Astral Kush, it's Astral Lube. But oh god, Astral Glide.
Well, we already knew that was
Make a comment.
Oh fuck. Right.
Join the Discord server to send in more suggestions for weird ass things we can find in the astral plane.
Oh, it's such a
As
shame that that card cast went down. I would have added that to the deck.
right, so you enter the room, you sit down, you close your eyes, and this weightless feeling just lets you slide down into the state of mind. You can see that even the darkness that usually comes before the astral plane is glittered by these rainbow, sparkly, glowy dots that fill your vision. And there you are.
This sounds like a mix of LSD plus Kush.
You find yourself in the astral plane. You know you're in the astral plane, but what you notice is this place has been furnished. It's like a garden. You can see these little strands of ether almost forming trees. So you can see uh, the people inside. Some of them have the same sort of spark into them, the same sort of color. In the various shades, you can see like translucent under what you will call the ground level if the astral plane had a ground. Because when you go in the astral plane, you can see the shades of other people, like little shadows deep in the distance, right? It's like looking at something from over the surface of a sea. And you can see that there are walls surrounding it, and there's a number of astral avatars just floating about, chatting, having fun. And I suppose that Lemuria, you gave quite the apt description to Panda, right? About
Should bloody hope so.
who you're looking for.
I really hope so.
You see a satyr there, a satyr woman.
Now what do we do? Ha!
She's just relaxing. You can see. You have on your wrist as you are in the astral plane. You have this little moon almost that is slowly turning and fading in light, and that's your talisman telling you how much time you have left. And if you didn't catch that, there's someone that as soon as you slide in, kind of welcomes you. There's is this really big. You can see these curved back horns. Like it looks like Do you know Ifrit from Final Fantasy? Panda?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. You see basically that just on a almost humanoid size. Still bigger, but almost humanoid size. Looks like it goes, oh, hey, welcome to the Coven Astral Area. As you can see, this is completely secured. Don't fly off, because we can only guarantee security here. If you fly off the walls, you're on your fucking own. We're
Yeah.
not gonna come catch
Holy
you.
shit, you
We're
look like
not gonna come
Ifrit.
help you. That's gonna be it. Okay?
Holy shit, you look like Ifrit.
I get that a lot.
Wow,
Uh,
people still play that fucking game?
oh, you wouldn't believe. We got to what, 20, 24, something like that. I don't know.
Lemuria is playing Snake even as we speak.
Aw. The thing on your wrist is the talisman you've been given outside. When the moon is done, I'm gonna know and I'm gonna help you go out. I suggest
Uh,
you do that.
so you got like an astral bouncer. Cool.
We need to cover our bases. We had accidents,
Yeah.
and that's why I am this. And it basically it points at something. You can see that there's something glowing on his hip. Because I am this, and here you guys are not allowed any sort of weaponry. So don't do anything stupid, please.
I don't think he knows who he's talking to.
Well, I was on the news.
Doesn't seem to recognize you from that.
Good. Does he recognize me at all?
Doesn't look like it. By the way that he's talking, this is basically the same speak that he gives to everyone the first time they enter. Like he has that sort of tone, that sort of, yeah, these are the rules. Don't fuck up.
Yeah,
Have fun.
this is his job. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have fun.
And Panda's gonna point finger guns at first him and then his gun. Go like pew pew.
He chuckles. You can see him taking out this thing, and it's like it forms like a gauntlet on his hands and goes, check this finger, guys, and it just shoots this blast upside,
Boom
and there's
boom.
this this almost fluid of concentrated air just blasting out. Yes.
Well, that's
And then
lit. We
I
gotta hang
just
out
like the
sometime.
idea of him finger gunsing someone back and they just fucking die.
Pretty much, like if he needs to finger gun a motherfucker, he will finger gun a motherfucker. Like,
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, by the way, I'm Panis. It's very nice to meet you. We should hang out sometime.
oh, sure, I'm Larry.
Nice to
He
meet you,
offers
Larry.
a hand.
Yeah. And I just like tell him I'm use contact. Hit me up later.
uh, oh, you tell the contacting is. Right, give me a second. You can see that he's doing something like he is using another little talisman,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, "Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt." And yeah, he says, "Right, sign down. Uh, check you back in when I finish my shift. Now go have
Yeah.
fun."
Sweet. Have a good one. And Panda's going to. God, is there anything recreational here?
Oh, there's plenty. Like you can see that they made a little pond of denser ether for people to just feel the floating into that instead of that, and it's just it's this sort of sphere that is surrounded by glyphs. There
Oh,
are
God.
there's is somehow the music is still with you, like there's still music.
It's still annoying and loud.
No, it's not
That's-
loud. It's very moody. It's very background stuff.
So you've seen fidget toys, right?
Yep.
And you've seen like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, where are you going with
Very-
this?
Okay, so like imagine just two little balls of ether, and Panda's just rolling them around in their hands, like doing a little cool trick.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to vibe, just to fidget.
It's the Aang thing where he does like the check this out.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
thinking that. I was just like thinking waterbending, just tiny circles in my hands, and I'm gonna go sit down by the satyr lady.
Okay. The second lady seems to be deep into conversation with someone else. We're talking about a lot of stuff. Are you trying to listen in?
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking like I'm focused on my balls.
Phrasing.
Fuck, that hurt. Ow.
It's called setup. Get used to it.
That was so bad. I just hurt my my elbow trying to
That
face
means
palm
it
and
worked.
slam on the desk. Jesus.
That
Oh my
means
god.
it
Ow.
worked.
It's like
It's
it's like
called the setup, and you got played.
Right, while you're playing with your balls, sit
As
down
one does.
and I'll need you to give me what will this be? Probably a bluff, because you're acting like you're trying to act like you don't care about what's going on around you,
Why are you doing this to me? I'm very
because
focused on
people
these
tend to
balls.
notice when you.
I'm, I'm very focused on these balls. I don't know what's wrong.
I mean, you're looking at them like they're crystal balls.
Yeah.
But yeah, people tend to notice if people are, listening and looking at them. Especially considering there's not that much people. Like, from what you're noticing, a lot of the
13.
people. How much?
13.
Okay, not a momentum, but yes.
I'm playing with balls.
Yeah, you play with your balls, and you can hear the two talking. She's talking with this lovely, almost elven, but she has these really dark eyes with these white slits as pupils. But she has like an elf with some feral sort of features, long claws, and we're just chatting. As
She's just fey as fuck.
yeah, I mean, you keep going on about the place, but you never really tell me much about it, Samantha. What, like, I'm getting more and more curious. What are you doing there? And you can hear the sound going, Laurie, you know I can't. We're under contract. Like, it's professional stuff, corporate shit, as usual. I kinda hate it, but hey, it's living. I'm just gonna say it's really nice to just be in Astral just for fun, not doing shit for a big corporation. It kind of takes the fun out of it, you know. I miss the days when we just explored it, but then everything became so dangerous, so it's all in these structures. And I can see Laurie going, well, we can always do that, you know. There are so many places we can go to and just explore and something good. No, 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 no. Listen, after last time, either we're gonna spend a fuckload in talismans and defense, or I'm not going to step out of the walls again. You've seen that thing. We barely got back, and like, yeah, was it fun? No, no, it wasn't. And not just us two. I can ask, Ethan, maybe. And Laura goes, what about Ethan? Like, where is he? She goes, I'm still dealing with that shit. He said that he wanted to check some stuff, maybe some malfunction or something. I don't know. So, this is the conversation you're privy to.
Huh. They sound cute. This is the conversation I'm listening to, Samantha.
Yep. You have a name.
I have a name. And I have a
Possibly
name of, I
second.
think, their lover? Corey, was it?
Why mother? Like, what made you
I
think
said
she's the
lover.
mother? Oh, lover.
I said
Okay.
lover.
Yeah, Lori. It's the name of the other person. Are you
Good
going
to
to
know.
try to approach them, or are you going
Fuck
to?
no, I want to hear more.
I mean, they're not really gonna talk about much else. They're just gonna talk about, like, you listen to them for a while, and it's just idle chatter. They're talking about other friends that you don't know about. This Ethan comes by a number of times. You can hear that he's probably a colleague of sorts. Uh, there's another colleague that we talk about who's called Andrew. They're talking about gossip, like, oh, Brigitte got with that guy that she was chasing for like a year or something. We seem to just have a normal people conversation, as people do.
Like real
At
people.
particularly raunchy parts of gossip, Panda's gonna go,
Oh, you're gonna go,
yeah.
all right, give me just
Do
a fucking moment.
mod,
Like,
do the
I
ball.
will give myself away for that one part.
Mod,
Hmm?
do the balls drop?
The balls drop only slightly into the other hand.
You can see Lori. Lori's the one that is almost facing you as they're sitting. Like you're sitting there and they're sitting facing each other, and Lori is facing towards you. And as you talk about Brigitte and the balls drop, she looks at you and goes, "Wait, do I know you? Do you know Brigitte as well?"
I know a Bridget who just got with someone.
Are we talking about the same person?
I don't know.
I
We could
don't.
be.
Honestly, it's not. I've never seen you here. Like,
Oh my god. It's been so long since I've been back here. But, like, we might not be talking about the same person. The Bridget I know works over at, like, the school, like, the high school.
the high school.
She's one of the teachers there. I think she also does part-time at some big company, but I never tracked down which one. Wasn't my business.
Uh, yeah, I know something about Bridget in high school. We're more, club going stuff, like more of that. We never really
Mhm.
talked about that sort of stuff. Uh,
Yes.
we're talking about the Gate Crasher, right? We're talking about
Yeah.
oh, uh, I didn't know you were a friend of hers. I'm Laurie. Pleasure to meet you. The
Oh,
silent
nice to
one
meet
is
you, Hope.
Samantha. And lately she's
Um,
being way too silent because she has some shit at work. But again, this day and age, it doesn't.
oh. Um, my name's Panda. Friends can call me Sugar. You can call me Sugar. Um,
Aw.
it's nice to meet you. Um, and you too, Samantha. Love your horns, by the way.
Samantha turns around and goes, Ah, thanks. Quite fond of that myself. I try to keep good care of them here.
Hmm.
So you can see a bit of almost sadness as she talks about them.
Oh no.
I get that. I get that. Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Are you like this outside as well?
Oh yeah. It takes so much maintenance to get my all this fur in order. Huh.
She kind of chuckles and goes, "Wish I knew what you were talking about." I
Yeah.
got skipped,
Maybe one day I
apparently.
can give you a ride.
Thought about biofashioning myself into this, just expensive and
Hmm.
everything. But hey, at least I can still get
Maybe.
implanted properly.
Well,
Yay.
I know a friend who does some very good engineering work. If you want to see what this would be out there.
I. It's not like I didn't try, with AR apps and all that.
Hmm.
It's just sometimes I wonder why I got skipped.
Oh, honey, you didn't get skipped. I'm sorry for that. It's just I'm sad that you don't get to live the way you want to see yourself out there like you see yourself here.
Uh, you know, um, there are ways I can. I know that there's this weird group of weird people that tend to go towards the red zone and just try to get themselves to forcibly mutate, but they sound like a cult.
They are a cult. I've done a bit of research on them.
Yeah, not really feeling with those ones, not taking my
Yeah, that
chances on
shit's scary.
weird shit. But hey, as I said, can always buy a fashion. One day I'm gonna take the plunge. I know that.
Mm.
I like myself here way too much to just not do it. We can, so I will.
Well, as I said, I'm a craftsman by trade, and I have a lot of friends in that business who work with materials like um, metals, woods, animal bone. I could
Mostly
might
thinking
be able to.
surgical stuff, but go on.
Hmm? We might be able to get you like some horns if we put a little effort in.
I mean, if you're offering, or am I to say no?
Yeah, sure. Um, Here's my muse contact. Doo-doo.
Uh,
You probably
do
put that in
remember
when you
that
get
in the
out.
astral plane you don't have a muse.
Yeah.
You can
Um,
give a contact, and that's what the guy was doing. Like he
yeah.
basically etched it into the skin with the talisman.
Uh,
She goes, "Oh, give me just a second. Larry, Larry, can you come here for a moment, please?" Larry comes around and goes, "Yeah,
oh, hi,
uh,
Larry.
everything okay? Are they bothering you? New person, gave him a check." And someone goes, "Oh, no, 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 not at all. Actually, I wanted. Do you still have that paper thing that you used to have? The one where people used to draw things here and then it was translated into the into the material." And there it goes. We do. It costs a fuckload. We purple essence this day and age really a problem. And she goes, I'm fuck it. I'm gonna vote for that. Just
Yeah, I
make
had the
sure to
same
give me a
problem getting
piece.
blue essence the other day.
Oh, you were into alchemy?
Oh, yeah. If you like go look at the bar, there are probably some wines that have a P.S. Richardson label on them. Those are made by me.
Oh, that's nice. I don't really do much about that. I'm mostly an astro technician.
Oh, nice.
Eh, to be perfectly honest, working for a company doing this kind of takes all the mystique away from it.
Oh, the art
It's
of the craft,
just
yeah.
you clock in to work and just here instead of out there. Larry comes
Yeah,
back with this piece of paper and she writes down your contact and goes, "So, Laurie, do you want to get it as well?" And she goes, "Yeah, thank you," and she takes it in.
no problem, no problem.
And you
Just
have, yeah.
just be wary. One of my most prolific and trustworthy craftsmen is very ornery. And I would ask you never to go there after 7 p.m. by yourself.
Okay. Uh, interesting,
It's
intriguing.
old-fashioned security,
Oh,
or
the sort of if I
otherwise
open
known
the
as...
door, I get shot.
Yeah, yeah. Big
I,
Bertha handles that.
oh, yeah, okay. Well,
So after 7 p.m. with no one else is a no-go.
all right. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind, but I guess I'm gonna talk with you outside before visiting
Of
someone
course.
else.
Yes, yes. And if you prefer to meet in the astral plane, I'm sure we can settle that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this place is all. I come here quite often. I like it.
Hmm.
Sometimes I come with one of my colleagues, but tonight I called it.
Okay.
But hey, I have
Um,
lovely company, and she kind of leans on Laurie a bit. And she goes, "Oh, shut
Aw.
up."
you two have a lovely time. I'm gonna get heading out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stay here for a while more. Just gonna write you when I'm out. Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Panda. Bye.
Nice to meet you too. Samantha Lori. Okay. All right, I'm gonna head to the VR room to see Lemuria.
Okay, Lemuria.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to the VR room, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that like presumably was there. I'm not expecting anything magical to be happening.
No, but I mean, you can enter the astral plane. It's not like they know you can do that.
I
You can
thought I could
connect to
enter a
VR.
simulated astral plane.
Oh, they can simulate it, but you can enter it.
I can.
I told
This
you a
isn't the
number
reason
of
why I
times
told you to go
already.
there in the first place.
What the fuck do I need Panda for then?
Because you in the astral plane, you're locked in your cell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can. It's just not interesting.
I mean, it depends. Do you want to check it out, or do you want to go into the VR astral and see how it is?
I'm fine for now.
Okay, then.
I'll just be telling an amusing like. And then I said, no, not green essence, white essence. Oh, then he blew up.
A common ending
Nice.
to another story.
You can see the woman you're talking with going, "Oh fuck, yeah, no, oh god, the green essence explosion. That's messy. Jesus,
You're actually following what I was saying?
yes. I used to do alchemy, but then I got fucking bored. And metal is better than flesh, anyways.
Stay with me forever.
Hey, if you say it like that, I can go all night as long as I have a charge port nearby.
So I've got a new best friend.
You got a new best friend.
Wow, swapping Adrian off like that.
Adrian wasn't
Adrian
my
was the
best
old
friend.
best friend.
He was barely tolerable. His redeeming quality was that he had a house.
All right, but who is the who? You say new best friend, like it implies that you had one before. Who was the closest person to that then?
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Obviously, Lemuria's hand.
Oh, oh
Didn't he have a
god.
wife?
Oh, I guess. Well, I have to say they did quite a good job recreating the astral plane here. Didn't expect they will do that.
I am definitely going to have to try it out now on that recommendation.
Well, shall we? And you can see this synth is a really fashioned one. Like it's a really well fashioned one. You can see that the eyes are glowing. They have these stylish pieces of void on the metal to show the cables.
All right. I'm gonna ask for a sense motive to see if I'm just being teased for being like
Roll me sense motive.
junkyard put together, like
Roll me sense motive.
sense motive. Where the hell is sense motive? There's sense motive. Inton 2. Oh god, where's my character? There we go. Int +2. 15.
He seems sincere.
Okay. I have no reason to doubt this.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck it, I'm gonna go.
Oh.
What is your name, new best friend?
Vance. What about you?
I am Lemuria.
Oh, Lemuria. Nice name.
It's given to me since I just joined the body.
Oh, fresh implant, are you?
Pretty much.
Oh, was it life treating you?
I look down at my empty glass of brandy. I'm missing certain things.
It takes a while, but there are ways around that, you know. There are chips, there are software.
Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't
It's
feel
gonna
the
cost
same
you
without the nightmarish hangover the next morning, you know?
There's the software for that as well. I did
Yeah, no doubt, but that at that point it just feels indulgent.
I get what you mean. Took me a while, especially as an ex-eater user. It was quite the drastic change, but
Ernest nodding.
you know, honestly, metal always fascinated me. I spent a lot on this thing, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Well, fair play. If you can eke out some sort of joy and happiness, then you may as well, am I right?
Exactly. I mean, biofashion is a thing. Why can't we? There's so many people that seems to have some problems with that.
It's not like our bodies are going to just suddenly give up and die of heart failure anytime soon.
Oh no, it happened to a guy who kept the heart. Bit of a failure with the systems, but hey, that's why I didn't keep it. I just kept the brain.
Oh, this is getting uncomfortable and personal. Oh, Panda, how are you?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello there.
I made. Hello.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Yes, this is new best friend Vance.
Oh,
Hey.
you made a friend?
I know. It's amazing, isn't it, once you come across someone intelligent?
It truly is. Yes. Go you, Lemuria. I was so confused. I thought I couldn't be heard.
Yeah,
Like,
pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I also made some lovely friends. A nice girl with some satyr horns.
Oh.
Yeah, named Samantha. Quite lovely. She's going to be contacting me later to see if she can get some horns crafted from me and my other craftsman friends. Would you like to be there for the meeting? If there is a meeting.
If there's crafting going on, then why not? And I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I don't have glowing eye implants to wink.
All right.
And it's because I don't have glowing eyes, it's going to be a subtle wink,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and not half of my illumination gone.
Okay,
Oh.
you wink at Panda, and no one is the wiser.
Yeah.
Vance looks to you guys and go, "Oh, didn't know you already had company. If I'm interrupting something, I can just leave you my contact and."
Oh no, go ahead. This is the happiest I've seen him in a while.
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna go grab a buzz.
Fuck you. I'm a delight to be around.
But you're not delighted.
Yeah, she's got me there.
It serves well to see you happy, Lemuria.
Well, you got some interesting friends.
Yeah, they get around. So, yes. What are we talking about?
I was
Yes.
about to show you the VR Astra that we have here.
Yes, lead on.
It leads you in, and basically, the setup is similar, and you're not given the same offer for drugs because, well, it's VR. You can just enter it. It's not really that big of a deal. But they do offer you some software to enhance the experience.
Hmm.
50 credits.
Oh, 50 credit.
Yep,
It's,
for those.
well, allow me to make another addition to my character sheet. Yeah, I'm happy to pay that. Fuck it, why not?
All right. As you basically download the software and you go through the various. This is gonna be a one-time use. Once it's been installed, it's gonna install automatically. We're gonna have to need to purchase another license for that. You know, the whole thing. And you and Vance connect into VR, and the software does help. Like it if you had normal senses, it will suit them. You have this sort of very faint, very lovely little ring into your ears. The colors are more vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a bit more good. And I'm gonna need you to roll me. In this case, since it's completely mental, a focus, please.
Remember to use antivirus software.
Focus. It's always focus. I'm terrible at focus. Alright, sweet. You ready for this?
Yes, I am. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh!
Hey,
Nice.
you
Kick
did
ass.
it!
Kick ass.
Yes, you the same as Panda, but this time it's all mental, and you know your mind. It feels good, but you can probably keep it a one-time thing, or at least another couple times before any addiction sets in.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels good. That's it.
Huzzah!
Yay! Drugs.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds almost indecent.
I know, right? Anyways, you enter the astral plane with Vans.
Yeah, go on, tell me what's it like.
First, what's your avatar? In What's your sauna in virtual space?
Virtual space.
Yeah, you can make your own.
I don't know. I have never given it any consideration.
Well, give one now. You can tell us later.
Snake in a wizard's hat.
Okay, you're a snake in a wizard hat. And and by the way, a nice thing of saunas, while the signature, like the IP address, remains the same, you can change them whenever you want.
Hmm.
And Vance instead is, of course, that same body, just with a lot more glowy bits and a lot more digital stuff. Because, hey, he likes it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at him and look that back down to myself and go, yeah, okay, so I'm not very used to this whole digital thing.
I can tell, but hey, first time for everyone, right?
Yes.
And the have you ever been in the astral plane when you were fleshy?
I imagine as one of the foremost ritual masters, I may have dabbled once or twice.
Okay. You recognize it.
That's a very good recreation, is it?
It's a very good recreation, to the point that they even had. They must have some sort of software that counts the people inside, because you have the same sort of shades of people underground. But it's clearly digital. You can see the programs, like some things that walk and act in a very more
Stilted.
mechanical and stilted manner.
Hmm.
That's the only thing that kind of breaks the illusion. But for people like Synth who can't access it anymore on their own, it's a really good recreation.
God damn it is. Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Wow, okay.
I know, right? Got quite shocked the first time I've seen it. That's why I keep coming here. If there's something that I miss about my days, was this. It had a bit of a weird pioneering sense to it, you know?
Hmm. Gonna take some shaky steps around, like, bearing in mind I haven't actually even walked through the astral plane.
Oh,
Like-
you don't walk, you just float.
Oh wait, no, that's normal. Okay, yep.
You smooth.
You like the astral plane, everyone kind of floats. You can walk like, but it's more a mind thing than
Mm-hmm.
a necessity. I guess. So, how did you decide to get into that? I know my choice isn't really that easy to do for some people. Like when they have magic, they kind of like it.
Some Without going into too much details that I'm not comfortable telling you.
Oh hey, no pressure.
Some friends took advantage of my umming and ahhing. Like I was thinking about it for ages, and then poof,
They
kidney,
turned you into
kidney failure. Brain was still alive.
Oh, oh fuck. Yeah, I get it. Lots of people tend to go that direction if
Mm.
there's nothing that they can do.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't rather be dead, but I still can't get over the feeling that I wasn't consulted.
Understandable. I mean, mine was a choice. Yours much less so. We're talking about your bodily autonomy. It's rough. Uh, what about these people? Did you cut ties with them? Did they try to repay you for it?
Uh, well, I haven't cut ties with them, but we haven't exactly spoken in a while either.
can't blame you. I mean, if it was me, I would probably have killed them.
Oh shit! This is Cerulean Springs. He's probably not joking.
No, it's not. Like you can tell he's not joking. He goes, "If someone did that to me, they
I would
wouldn't see
end
the
their
light of day."
existence.
Perish, scrub.
Into the void.
So, well, yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. As I said, it was like It wouldn't have been done totally without my consent. I just given my consent at some point, then got cold feet, and then had it taken out of my hands.
Yeah, no, I get it. And how are you finding yourself? You've chosen quite interesting chassis.
Uh, New group, hang out with them gets a little bit weird.
And that's how you ended up in that body. It has some dignity to it. I like it.
It's been fairly modified. I'm still a snake, right?
You are still a snake. Like,
Yeah.
you're a talking snake in a wizard hat.
Yeah, talking snake in a wizard's house. So I'm like trying to wiggle my fire punch fists, but
Yeah.
don't have them.
Considering that this is something that your body has, it's quite easy to kind of hologram it like this floating flaming punch
Yeah.
just going around, and it goes, "Oh, damn, that's fierce." Got that installed?
Uh, well, you can't be too careful in the streets these days.
Oh, I know, right?
Wink.
Yeah. I got that.
So, what about you? Your body's a little bit rather high end.
Hey, all the fucking credit is spent for it. Like, we're talking 10, 15 grand for that shit. I will expect that. Saved a lot of time. Can't
Just leave.
tell you the people at Lifecraft when I stopped working out chemicals for them, their look was priceless.
Hmm.
I'm still doing consultations. It's not that much money, but hey, I don't need to eat anymore. Just need a port.
Yes, I've been wanting to figure out if I could like find out some sort of battery swapping system. Like if I only I could cut down on sleep entirely. You know,
That's
I
that's really
know
high
not
end
good for the
stuff.
mental health and shit, but
Aside from that, but that's high end stuff. I know Daybreak is trying to prototype something about that shit.
oh nonsense! I'm sure I can just carry a car battery around with me all the time.
No, no. People tried. The problem is, usually these sort of bodies, especially high-end ones or well specialized ones like yours, they like their brand.
Yeah.
Trying to adapt something that is not made for that. I've seen more than one having to swap out into some inferior model just because we fucked up.
Kara,
Yes.
you
Yes.
haven't by any chance installed any like warranties or anything onto my chassis, have you?
I'm not sure. I do not remember.
I'm not gonna like take off my arm and then get like an angry magpie going. Warranty has expired.
No. Definitely nothing like that. Your chest is coming from Nano anyway. The only thing
Yep.
I've done is disable the thing in your gun, so that's the only
Oh.
thing that's gonna be shouting at you.
Okay.
Yep.
Just checking. I'm not gonna like do something that magpie wouldn't approve of, and then suddenly my chest opens up and Lima falls out.
Don't give
You
me
get a
ideas.
very stern email in your inbox.
Don't give me ideas.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, no, I think I'm okay. I hope I'm okay.
Well, still, not really an expert on power sources. It's just, I got high-end stuff. I got it made and got swapped in. I'm an I'm a passionate individual, not a professional. Let's put it like that.
Hmm.
Oh, and hey, I'm still trying to dabble with magic. Uh, can't use either for shit, but I can use ambience either at the very least. Still working on that thing, but I guess it's gonna be a while. Gonna be quite some time, probably money to research it.
Well, I'd be happy to help you out with that. I was something of a I was a perfectly tolerable ritualist.
Oh, you were?
I could carry my own. Yes.
Oh, damn. Who were you working for, or was it some sort of freelance stuff?
My little sneaky tail touches my little snaky snoot.
Oh, it goes. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Oh shit, the numbers of NDA I had to sign for Lifecraft. You wouldn't believe.
No, I would.
I'm still keeping all of them. Not discussing any specifics, but hey,
I would, and I wouldn't want to pry anyway. It'd be impolite.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, it's honestly nice to see someone who knows about this stuff coming here. Usually, the people that you find here, the scenes that you find here, they tend to be just either uplifted AIs or people who just went for the synth body without knowing much about magic in the first place, and just wanted to try new things. Finding someone who knows about ether and stuff, very rare.
Well, I am happy to be counted as an acquaintance.
Me too, and he sends you his muse contact. And by the way, at the very least here, which is one of the things, but it's completely different from the astral plane, you can use your muse.
Ah, suck it.
Aha! Convenience!
Yeah, fuck you,
Haha,
Panda.
rub about it.
Having to use the plane.
Yeah, it just sends you a friend request and friends you on Facebook, basically.
I'm gonna mutter something about so much easier than purple paper.
He kind of laughs and goes, "Oh fuck! Oh, have you ever seen those guys who etch things into their body for that?
Oh God, no.
Oh god! I did it a couple times because I had to, keep track of things. But fuck if I don't miss that."
All right then. I suppose I will see you around then, Vance.
Yeah, well, see you around, Lemuria. It's been a pleasure.
And give a sneaky little wiggle and pop back into the normal place and start looking for Panda.
All right, you head out, and it's a really easy disconnect. You just exit the virtual room and join back with Panda.
Oh, okay, still a bit high. All right. How are you? How does it go then? You got names.
We
Uh,
missed someone.
We had
More,
names.
more just disconnected. There we
Yay,
go.
Maud! Welcome back.
They're back.
Every time I have something funny to say.
Yep.
It's Discord censorship programs.
Just wow, greatness. Had fun in your little day?
Yeah, I think I did.
Alright. Let's head back and we can discuss all this.
Righto. Lead on, Macduff.
Yeah, we fucking leave.
All right, you leave out, and well, the cold air welcomes you again. You're Panda. You're probably a bit sweaty, a bit,
Oh God, I hate this place. Oh. Okay.
It's a bit chilly, a bit cold, but hey, it was a really nice night.
Yeah. Yes. Oof. So yeah.
So you're on the come down.
Yeah. So Samantha. She's our satyr girl.
Yep.
She's I know she works for some big company that monitors things in the astral plane. She said she did some work in the astral plane. She also mentioned someone named Ethan, I believe, and I forget who else.
Andrew.
Ethan and Andrew. Yeah, I believe those are people she works with, and she's she wants to be like a gate crasher. So I guess you could say she's like trans crashed. Yeah,
That
trans
doesn't sound
crashed.
right.
Eh,
All right.
it kind of makes sense.
You talk. Panda, you get a muse message. Actually, two.
Oh, wait, but let's check.
Samantha and Lori.
Okay, what's the one from Lori?
Oh, it's just friend requests. Like they are contacting you in your
Okay,
muse.
okay.
And
Accept
you
friend
got one.
request.
Later on, you will get one from Larry as well. Just not now because
Alright.
it's still working.
They all get gifts of mythical creatures. And the words hail.
Lori just gives a wave, and Samantha goes, "Hey, you're Panda, right? The one that I thought would be in Astral."
Yes.
Oh, good. I just came out. Probably gonna get just one more drink, then heading out. Are you sticking around, or?
Oh no, I'm going to sleep. Wait, no, I still have to get a call from my son.
Oh,
After that,
okay,
I'm
okay,
going
okay.
to sleep.
You have a son? Where are they? Like, what's going on?
Oh, he's on a colony of Mars right now.
On Mars?
Yep, it is a very vast field trip for Ark.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Wow,
He's
Mars.
almost an adult.
Almost.
Oh, don't worry, I send him with protection.
All right. I will expect that. But
Mm-hmm.
well,
And plenty of condoms.
she kind of laughs again. So, about the thing that we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
give it a thought. Like I talked with Laurie after you left. I think I kind of want the horse at the very least. At least try it. And yeah, no, I know I could buy them, but hey, you were so nice to offer. I want to at least see what you guys can offer.
Oh,
And
well, thank you for
knowing that it's
accepting.
something made not by some industry, but by some passionate people, I always like indie stuff more.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
we'll be going to this place, and I marked down a Maka shop
all right,
to sort out the basic details.
all right. Well, I'm gonna have work tomorrow, so might be a bit late, but in 2 days.
Uh, yeah. I'll also be bringing one of my friends over. He worked a lot in magic in his old days. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah. Um, he's just going to be looking at technical aspects as well.
Oh, yeah. No, sure, absolutely. Uh, well,
Um,
it's a date, then, I suppose.
yes, that.
All right, perfect. Uh, well, see you Sunday then.
See you Sunday.
Yes, excellent. I'll bring the cable ties.
Don't bring the table ties. You'll put the other one onto us. We're just going to ask her some questions that we need for artistic needs to discern how much she will enjoy the project that we finish.
Ah,
Like where she works, what she
brilliant.
does for a living.
Wink.
Wink.
All right. And with that, I will say that with these plans, this is gonna be session for tonight.
Ooh.
So
Fucking dream team, baby.
before we go, we want to inform you that soon, TM, we're gonna start a new show. A friend of ours, Scarlett Dulcinea, you might have seen her in the chat, is gonna run. Sorry, if I don't
Oh
die in the
god, oh
meantime,
fuck.
that's gonna be better. But she's gonna run a game of Shattered Skies, another new system that is still being developed, with no ideas on publication or anything, but it's still playable. And she's gonna run it on Linkis, if I remember correctly. It's Tuesdays, right?
I believe so, but like, don't quote me on that.
Yeah, but we're gonna get details. For the moment, Shadow Sky is this steampunkish, almost post-fantasy world with these floating islands and people touched by fate who, willing or
Ah,
not, are getting roped into stuff.
it's
Wow.
called
Basically,
fate, baby.
it's called fate, and fate doesn't listen to your complaints.
It's the word. What's the word? It's the word.
And
The word
yes,
of the fates.
we are currently looking for players for that. We're looking at. We already have one plus Scarlet Dulcinea, and we're looking for more people. You can find. You can find her on our Discord server. We're gonna make a new channel on it as well for this show. And if you want, just remember it's gonna be streamed, so you will need a mic and possibly a camera. And yeah, come to our server, and we're gonna have a bit of we're gonna take some time to do some casting. We're still looking for one more person for Menagerie as well. After Nan left, and yeah, and tomorrow we're gonna have the Samurai Star. Are we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Linkis?
Hmm.
Samurai Star tomorrow?
Oh god, yeah, yeah.
Good. But yeah,
Sorry, I briefly flicked over to Facebook and something shiny happened.
oh, shiny.
It's just an advert, but I'm a magpie.
It was a shiny advert.
No, Kara is Magpie.
Mhm.
But yes, thank you all for coming. I've been Jari. You can find me on Saturdays being the overseer for Cerulean Springs, and on Wednesdays when I play Varania Celestia in Kara Fox campaign Dragon Tornadarium in the Dragon Age system.
Wow.
Lee?
Mhm.
Hello, everyone. I have been Lee. I played Regina Balto-Ald today, and then tomorrow I play Felinus Nyx Silvertongue. You can find me at Corvidmancer, Corvidmancer, on any. That is my go-to uh, handle in social media. So if you can't find me with that on there, it means I don't have that. So you can find me there on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, etc., etc.
Just everywhere on Corvid Mancer.
Yes.
Mood.
Hello.
That way.
I have been Maud. I am no longer them. Uh, you can see Maud on tomorrow's Sunrise Star and every other show that we host, Wednesday and today. Join us for brunch.
Yeah.
Boop.
Boop.
We're still live.
Next.
Oh. Bye.
Just letting you,
Hello.
you can stay, just
Hello.
letting you know we're still live.
You can stay. Don't worry. We're doing shoutouts.
Well, I don't exist. Done.
Easy. One and done.
Next we have Kara.
Hello, I am Fox. I sometimes stream on Twitch. And I'm still recovering. I spent a week in the hospital. Yay. Yay. So that's why I've been so quiet today. And yes. But yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Cat took my seat
Hello.
as well.
Aw. And to finish things off, Linkus.
I have been Linkus. I was playing Lemuria. I don't really stream, but I do run the games on tomorrow at brunch for GMT and stupid early for America.
Yes.
Yep.
6 a.m. CST.
Yep.
Wait, 7 a.m. CST.
Yeah, the latest time zone. I live in the one where it has the latest time zone. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock for me in the
Damn.
morning.
Damn.
Moo.
7 a.m. everybody.
But yeah, this has been the Menagerie. And thank you all for coming. Join our Discord.
Yep. We are gonna be raiding Relentless Endurance, who are doing a 24-hour stream for Feeding
Oh,
America, and they are doing an actual, doing it sitting around an actual physical table.
Oh.
They are playing the
Damn.
new Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign that just came
Oh.
out.
I'm sorry,
Nice.
tables are impressive now, huh?
Yeah, tables are impressive now indeed.
That doesn't sound very socially aware.
But yeah,
Don't pop the bubble.
Y'all are
Yeah.
easy to impress, damn.
yeah. Thank you everyone for coming, and I am gonna send the raid out just now. Say bye.
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 Doodle.
Bye.